What's up, guys? Anthony Tackett. I'm glad to be here today with my wife, Danielle. If you guys don't know, which you probably don't, together we make up a little business called Tackett Design. I do the woodworking and 3D printing side of things. And Danielle, do you want to talk a little bit about what you do?
Sure. About probably 3 years ago, maybe almost 4 years ago, I started dabbling with calligraphy and hand lettering thanks to Anthony, and been practicing and kind of perfecting my style and what I like to do. And so here we are, and we're ready to take things to the next level.
Yeah, and that's exactly what we're doing today. So we have an unboxing video for you guys today. So today we're going to be opening a Cricut Maker. Now I will start by saying that we are not sponsored by Cricut. This is something we purchased with our own money. We're really excited about the opportunities. Danielle, do you want to talk for a quick second about what you're going to do with the machine, hopefully?
Yeah, so the Cricut company makes a cutter, and you can use different styles of tips. You can have pens or blades, or even go as far as like cutting fabric. But basically you would create your design in their software and then send it to this printer or maker, and it would cut out your design for you in like a vinyl or leather, or this even cuts like balsa wood. So basically what we want to do is take my lettering and cut it out, and then you can either make stencils with it, or you can make things like wooden signs or leather signs, or really the possibilities are endless. It's going to be so cool.
Yep, and on my end, if you guys are familiar with the CNC machine or some of the CNC cutters, this is like an entryway into that for me. Like Danielle said, I'll be able to cut some thinner material with that. I'll be able to cut out my logo in some thinner plastic material and use that as a stencil to mark all my work. Lots of opportunities here in the shop and outside of the shop. So we're excited, so let's get into it.
Here it is. Another box.
Ooh.
Fly off the end of the table.
Alright, first off, let's spin it around so we can look at it. You can see here on top.
Is this all the stuff you get?
It looks like it. I hope so.
That's awesome.
Knife blade, you can do some stuff with pins, which is another thing that I didn't really mention. If you have a woodworking pattern or something you want to have it draw out for you, you can do that. Lots of detailed stuff here. So it'll cut fabric as well. So Danielle, you want to start popping this guy open?
I like all the colors on the top and all the different materials they have. They've got leather, burlap, a bunch of different fabrics you can use. And then here, it's so cool. It even has like all the different things you can cut. All the different materials are written out here. That's kind of fun. The packaging is really cool so far. I enjoy it. All right. Well, let's get started. This is our setup box, it looks like. So it gives us a website to go to, cricut.com/setup, and I'm sure there's going to be a way to get into the registering your machine and going from there. All right, this is cool. This is the materials for your first project. It looks like we have our rotary blade and our welcome book that probably has some instructions and different ways to use Design Space, which is their software. Some little ideas for just like inspiration. And underneath this, we have what appears to be a cord of some kind, probably to plug into the computer. There's a USB on one end, and then something that I assume goes into the maker on the other end, and your Cricut pin. And then the warranty, which we don't really care about, but we'll hold on to it.
Yeah. So let's see what we have in this thing of materials.
It's not wax, it's just a sticker.
Alright, looks like we have a piece of cloth, some cardstocky material. Cool.
Yeah. What can we use this for? I feel like we can repurpose this for something someday.
Oh man, it looks like we got a different color than we thought we were going to get, which is pretty cool. Even the small details, like this sticker, they didn't have to do that. They could have just used packing tape here to seal it up, or nothing at all, so that's pretty neat.
Oh, this is pretty. Looks like this is like a silvery gold color almost. It's kind of a weird color, a champagne color kind of.
Yes, it
That's
looks
how I would describe it.
like that, or I was going to say rose gold, but not so much.
It's not so rosy though. No. I think champagne is a good choice. But we thought we were getting silver, and this is much prettier in my opinion. I'm a fan of gold.
Don't cut the machine.
I'm gonna turn it around.
Turn it around.
So the first thing I notice is that there is the gorgeous champagne top, very appealing and eye-catching and just overall sleek. There's also 2 material holders over here. You could probably put your blades or tips in the more shallow section, and then in the deeper section put like pins or markers. It does look like there's some protectors on the bottom to keep it from scratching the plastic, which is really cool as well. So
yeah,
there you go.
One other thing I do remember seeing on the internet is that it has this USB port, which is great for charging your device. And we can go ahead and pop this guy open. This tray, from what we've seen online, is actually for your smart device. You can put your tablet or your smartphone in there to hold that up, and you can use the iOS or maybe Android, I'm not sure, app to control the machine, and you just charge it from that USB port on the end.
It looks like we have our cutting boards. Looks like it says light grip cutting mat for use with most materials. And then this one is our fabric grip. So the pink one is for fabric and the blue one is for everything else.
Yep. And these are 12 by 12 mats. You can order a 12 by 24, which would allow you to do a larger cut, obviously. And we have some of that on the way, as well as a few different pins and accessories to try out with it. So we're excited about that. One other thing that we forgot to mention is the storage.
Yeah.
In here, magnetic strip for storing your extra tips and nibs and things like that. You can store pins. Just a really nice design detail. I think this is carried over from some of the previous Cricut models.
So yeah, so it's kind of cool. If you guys want to see some more projects that we do with these things, or have projects you've done yourself with your Cricut, go ahead and tell us about that in the comment section. I think that we're open to being creative and trying tons of new materials. I've never done stuff on leather before, so I'm pretty stoked about that. But yeah, send us your links to projects you've done, or pictures, or other tutorials you've seen that you really liked, and we might try some of those things out too.
Yeah, and really we just need to get this thing in there and plug it in and get going, make some cuts. We'll check back in with you guys soon, give you a progress report, let you know how we like the Cricut Maker. Again, we are affiliates with Cricut. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier, so if you would like to purchase one for yourself, we did buy this outright full price with our own money, but if you want to use our affiliate links, you can purchase stuff. It won't cost you any extra, but we get a small portion of those sales if you want to help support our channels. If you want to find Danielle online, we'll have links below to her social media accounts. Her website will be up soon, so we'll be announcing that. Look for her in more of my videos moving forward. We're going to try and figure out ways to marry my woodworking, 3D printing with her lettering, and really create some unique stuff for you guys. Anyway, if this is your first time to my channel, thank you for stopping by. If you like this type of stuff, give it a thumbs up. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye.